Welcome to GASID. Today we will be discussing how to build production-ready AI systems. Look, it's no secret that a lot of small businesses are wasting countless hours and honestly way too much budget on flashy AI demos or basic chatbots that yield absolutely zero real-world results. Today, we're changing that. We're taking off the training wheels. We are going to construct legitimate, revenue-driving AI applications that actually automate your core operations. To cut right through the marketing noise, we're structuring today's explainer across 5 critical phases. We'll define real automation, introduce our system blueprint, and then walk step by step through how to architect, code, and execute your system. All right, let's get into phase 1, the real AI automation. We need to establish exactly what separates a functional, high-leverage application from a superficial parlor trick. A legitimate standalone AI system requires the seamless integration of 4 operational pillars. You can't just rely on a basic chat window anymore. You need a user-friendly front-end interface, which is basically your digital storefront. Then you need a robust database for data storage. Think of that as your filing cabinet. Next is the core AI logic to process the information, and finally, a reliable automation engine to tie the whole shebang together. Integrate these 4 elements, and you solve major operational bottlenecks. So, how do we actually build these pillars without getting completely lost in the technical weeds? That brings us to phase 2, the system blueprint. We use what we call the ACE framework. This is essentially a consultant's playbook for moving an idea from concept to a fully deployed application. Architect, code, and execute. By strictly following this linear progression, you avoid the most common trap out there, writing code before you actually understand the underlying business problem. Now, while a drag-and-drop prototype using tools like Lovable or NN is fantastic for validating your idea quickly, scaling that idea requires transitioning to a real production infrastructure. Today, we're focusing purely on that production stack. We'll be using a local IDE like Cursor, advanced models like Claude, and deployment platforms like Versal. This is how you build something custom and truly scalable. Phase 3 brings us to the A in our framework, architecting the logic. Here is the absolutely crucial golden rule. Dedicate 95% of your initial time to rigorously defining the exact business problem. Before you write a single line of code, you have to define the required inputs, the desired data outputs, and your precise objective. If you lay down the wrong foundation, the entire AI system is going to fail. You literally have to fall in love with the problem first. To do this effectively, utilize a language model to spar with you. Feed it your operational bottlenecks, ask it to challenge your assumptions, and have it generate a strict standard operating procedure, or SOP. Think of the AI as hiring a ruthless consultant whose job is to spot the gaps in your logic before you spend a single dime on building. As we architect, we also plan our data routing using the Model Context Protocol, often called MCP. You can think of this as a universal translator for your apps. It's a framework that seamlessly connects automation scenarios without the constant headache of manual webhooks. It ensures your different applications communicate effortlessly, which ultimately saves you countless payroll hours. With our architecture completely locked in, we advance to phase 4, coding and connecting the stack. Transitioning to a production-grade system means it's time to move off your web browser. You need to download your code base locally and utilize an IDE like Cursor, along with runtimes like Node.js. Why? Because this gives you absolute secure control over the application's environment. It keeps your proprietary business data safe and sound on your own machine. Now, here's a major secret used by elite AI developers. Maintain a central context file. Often, this is a markdown document like claude.md. Creating this persistent document ensures that your AI coding agent never loses sight of the project's strategic context, because as the context window inevitably fills up during coding, this file acts as the definitive anchor for all of your system's rules and operational goals. It's also critical to use the right tool for the right job. Top-tier consultants use different models based on their specific technical strengths during the build process. For example, you might leverage Gemini for superior layout and UI design, but then switch over to Claude 4.5 for the brute force architecture and complex logic routing. Remember, you are the conductor here. The models are your specialized engineers. To store our processed data permanently, we integrate Supabase. Think of Supabase as your production-grade backend infrastructure. It's a highly scalable relational database built for structured data storage and complex querying. So whether it's user credentials, saved metrics, or your company's lead lists, this ensures your system has a reliable, queryable memory bank. To finalize the back-end connection, you need targeted SQL queries and secure API keys. But don't panic if you aren't a database expert. Your AI coding agent in Cursor will literally prompt you for these specific credentials and write the SQL for you. Once you just paste in your keys, the AI handles all the complex database mapping automatically. Which brings us to our final step, Phase 5, executing and deploying the agent. The code is connected locally, so now we push it live. We initialize version control by publishing the finalized, verified application code directly to a secure, private GitHub repository. This effectively acts as the master vault for your system's code, protecting your operational assets while keeping a strict, trackable history of every single change made to the application. From GitHub, the execution is incredibly seamless. You simply import the repository into Vercel for instantaneous web hosting. Literally, with just a few clicks, your local project transforms into a live, globally accessible web application hosted securely on your custom domain. But the true power of this stack is continuous deployment. This architecture guarantees that any subsequent tweaks or refinements you make locally in your IDE are automatically pushed to your live production system. You update the code, you push it to GitHub, and Vercel instantly updates the live app. It's frictionless iteration at its absolute finest. So the infrastructure is now in place. The objective for you is to adapt this blueprint to your specific operational bottlenecks. Because whether it's analyzing market outliers, qualifying inbound leads, or generating complex daily reports, those 4 core pillars remain exactly the same. The real question is, how will you implement the ACE framework to automate your company's core operations? That is all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.